daughter?
Ooh. Yeah, no, the settings so far have been. I mean, there's visual settings for the console versions, from what I understand. Like, I can't remember exactly what settings, but there's you can actually adjust certain visual settings on the console version. I don't know the last console game.
Through here, pal. Gotta make sure you're clean. This virus is equal opportunity.
Go crazy.
Brooklyn's not supposed to be as bad. Those goddamn gangs don't control everything.
Be 15.
Anyway. But I heard things are starting to go to hell there too. Raising supply drops, BS like that.
A little bit better. Like this seemed to be, it was cluttered. There was a lot of clutter and stuff in the Xbox version, which is good. Like it wasn't super obvious that you're playing on like console version. The rooms weren't empty and barren, and they didn't look like garbage. So the Xbox One version was definitely pretty good, like for what they have to work with here. Especially with a lot of, because people, I was standing here playing, and all of a sudden, like another person ran by me. Like this isn't my instance.
Okay. Gotta tell you.
Unless you come out here, maybe it is. But people were like running by and doing their own thing. Yeah, well, there's already people here. Maybe that's your own instance over there. Your own instance might be here. Then as soon as you run out into this area, then all of a sudden people start showing up. Got the memorial wall. What's up, OPJ? This is the PC. 720, 60, or 1080, 30? This is 1080... This is 1080... Wait, 720, 60, 1080... What do you mean? Let you choose performance or graphics, something like that. Final Fantasy 14, let you choose settings? That's cool. I stream at 720, 60. This is 1980. I'm playing at 1920 by 1080. 60 FPS. I mean, my monitor doesn't go any higher than 60, so I think that's limited.
This stuff, it's calling to you.
Oh, 720 or 1080. That's the let you choose. Oh, wow.
Anything here you want?
I certainly will enjoy navigating menus with the keyboard
Hey,
and
maybe
mouse.
next time.
Performance are more pretty. That's cool. That's certainly respectable. I know there's obviously people that don't give a shit what it looks like as long as it performs well. As long as you can maintain 60 FPS during raids and stuff like that. Got tertiary environment things. Cool. It's good to see like characters animating and like doing stuff over here. It's supposed to, like, all this stuff is be completely empty. Got a face? Avoid touching it! Do not touch your eyes, mouth, nose, open sores, eyes, sockets, ear holes. Don't touch your butt, your butthole, your pee-pee hole, your eyes, your nose holes. Don't touch. Actually, you know what? Cover your hands in gloves and then wrap them in duct tape. And you should be maybe okay, but you're probably still gonna die.
Oh, Agent, you look tired. Look, I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best in this weather, not synthetics. Listen, they got me doing this radio business because I got the sciatica, but you can count on me to give you the info you need, honey.
Well, she certainly is far more chipper than the other person that I met later on in the game. It was like, I hope. I'm glad that I'm not out there and that you. I'm gonna sit here and deliver you information. It's lagging for you? Oh. Come on, Twitch. Oh, I didn't actually come in here yesterday. Oh, Merry Christmas. Everything's going to hell. I think I bumped up the bitrate by like... This other software that I was trying for streaming was like, oh, 720/60? You want to stream at 3500 bitrate.
Boring is good, right? Can't even fake being sick.
She's obviously in. Update complete. Oh yeah. Navigating is so much nicer on the I mean, it was fine on the console for what you get, but holy shit, so much nicer. More, but it's more instantaneous for me. I have to do different multiple key inputs to do things. But it's totally competent on the console. Just I'm a PC guy. Love it.
We've got multiple hostiles moving in from the street. We're pinned down. Where's my backup?
I've got no one to send you. We've got wounded. We've got guys going over the wire. There's no one coming. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Anything you got. Anything. Get off the radio and get yourself here. They're breaking through. We don't have enough to hold.
Bounty Michael Mason?
Oh, honey. There's a cold-blooded murderer out there. Some awful lady named Michelle Mason. I guess they want me to ask you to stop her, but you have to promise me you'll be careful. I'll upload her last known location, but nobody can say I didn't warn you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, honey. There's a cold-blooded murderer out there. Some awful lady named Michelle Mason. I guess they want me to ask you to stop her, but you have to promise me you'll be careful. I'll upload her last known location, but nobody can say I didn't warn you.
I chose... Okay, that's... The reason I came back out was I wanted to see something. I wanted to see how this worked. So this is another instance. So this is kind of a group area, or a social area, if you would, or a social hub. And this is just kind of a... You exit out of the instance right here. Wait, I have an auto-run button? The mouse 4 is auto-run. Let's consider it. Seem to be the same number of civilians trying to get in. Hold control while moving forwards. Towards the cover, hit over it, you can evolve over it. Oh, so spacebar. That's cool. I'm enjoying the current mechanic as well. As I mentioned yesterday in the Xbox One, it seems to be pretty competent. Control to leap over. Now we're in the actual gameplay. It seems they're more. Or bad feeling, like there's the number of corpses and things seems more prominent, but I could be wrong. I have to go back and look. Mouse wheel action. All for abilities. I actually do grip skill. Oh, what it? So yeah, I chose it yesterday and it was worked pretty well, so I'm gonna go for it again. Because the other one's just throwing sticky grenades. Just cool, but knowing where enemies are is pretty critical. Scanning civilian.
This is going to be very useful. Thank you.
Huh. Couldn't do that before. Or I didn't. Solid earth tank. I think it's for weapons. Take on PC so far is that I'm enjoying using a mouse and keyboard so far more than using the controller, but that's not to say that it wasn't competent on the console. I'm just a PC guy first and foremost, so I just naturally gravitate to her keyboard and mouse. The graphics seem better. That's kind of a given, right? But it's nice that they, you know, it does look significantly better. I need to go and double check though, but it's not going to be. There's no way that it's not going to look better. But they're just doing bullshit reflections or what? That's weird. So wait, the reflection's gone now. And now it's okay. Now it's accurate. Okay. Okay. That's weird. Showing like a word up in the. PS4. I haven't played the PS4 version yet. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that the PS4 version will probably be better than the Xbox version by a little bit. The PC version will be the best looking. I mean, if we're talking about purely visuals, PC will most likely win. It seems to kind of go without saying, right? Because the processing power is going to be far greater. The question is whether that will they take advantage of it. From my last I heard, they're developing each version kind of, I guess, technology-wise independently, so that they can do that. But I mean, the snow already looks better. But again, I had to go back and look at the. Thankfully, I was getting worried on my Division YouTube uploads. I thought that it was stuck at 340 resolution, but I guess it was processing the higher resolution. So now I can go back and do 720 at 60 FPS on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. They might have actually been developing all three independently of each other, technology-wise. So there wasn't a port, right? They probably have a branch, like they can merge. Like technology is branched, but like gameplay-wise, I hope. I would assume that gameplay, like game design, like level design stuff, that all gets merged into a single place. But it's the technology that is different.
Uh-oh. Did they see me? People need to know about this.
You filming me? Or are you just filming the outside? I'll kill you!
That didn't sound like firecrackers.
So the reactionary dialogue seems to kind of misfire at times.
Chill. Just chill out.
And do I not have any more? But yeah, so cover mechanic. So if I just point across the street, right? I want to go from cover to cover. I should, if it's the same. If I just hold down, all I do is hold down the space bar, and I move to the new cover position. Then I just move. I use my movement keys to get out of cover. I have the option turned on where I can double tap. I can double tap my movement keys, and I'll dodge roll, which is awesome. Like you'll get a grenade next to you, and you can dodge roll out of the radius just in time. That feels really good.